Hey guys, I get asked a lot of questions about the tools I use. Now, I buy what I can afford, okay? So I shop at Harbor Freight, Depot, Lowe's. Those are places I buy most of my tools from. And there's a saw I've been looking at for quite a long time, and I finally broke down today and bought it. It's a horizontal bandsaw. They sell it at Harbor Freight. It cost me about $269. I'm hoping that it's going to actually improve my cut and help me multitask. So I figured today, you know what, I'm gonna open it with you guys, we'll set it up, we'll run it through its paces, see what it does, and hey, if it's good, I'll be using it in the videos. If it's not, I'll be taking it back. Just my luck, tailgate broke. Now I gotta get somebody to help me lift this thing out. This is the one from Central Machinery. It's got a 1 horsepower motor. It can do up to a 4x6 rectangle steel. If you're looking them up, it's item 62377. Alright, get it open. Alright, directions say with assistance and a adequate lifting device. Alright, I don't know what you're going to use for a lifting device. You got a forklift, cherry picker, I don't know. Luckily my son walked in then, or else I would have crushed the legs on this. So make sure you have help, or lay the thing on the ground, turn it upside down and do what you got to do. I don't understand this. Now this part's not clear in the instructions. When you're putting the cover on, there's a tab over here. It has a mount to the actual saw. Over here, it's confusing. There's 3 screws. It says use 1. The spacing's not right. I put a lock washer on it, like I said, and tighten it down. If it rubs, I guess I'll fix it. Now, I went through, and yes, it's like a normal Harbor Freight assembly. You gotta fight a few things, it goes, everything's not exactly clear, but you can kind of figure it out. One thing that's got me worried is I got a lot of extra nuts and bolts. But I guess we'll find out when we start using it. So we'll go ahead and do a couple test pieces up here. And then I'll set it back up for horizontal. That's mainly what I wanted it for. So we'll see how this works and then convert it back. Hey guys, if you liked this video, do me a favor, click that like button. And if you haven't already done it, click subscribe. Ring that bell and choose all to get all the notifications every time we post something new. Thanks guys. Alright, a little too slow. Let's go ahead and move the belt up to a little higher speed. Alright, the belt's pretty tight, so you gotta kind of like work it over the edge and rotate it till it drops in. But I'm sure once it's been used a while it'll get nice and loose. The adjuster screw here, it came with an Allen to do it with, but it's going to take you forever to do it with that. So I just got an Allen tip on my impact here, nice and easy. Make sure I don't over tighten it. Let's try that one again. It's kind of nice. You can be lazy and sit in a stool and do it.
Not bad. 2 screws and 1 bolt, and it's off. Now this is what I bought this for. Pull it down. Start it, because you don't want to start it on the metal. Walk away. And it turns itself off. There's also the stop here, so if I want to repeat the same cut over and over, I can set up the stop and just take the piece and slide it out to the stop, tighten it down, and it'll be the same cut every time. Now, it cut off at an angle because it was going too fast and kind of the blade went like that. So what I'm going to do is tighten the spring, which will not put the whole weight on it. It'll go much slower through it, and see if we can get a straighter cut. Well, that was it. It's a nice and clean cut. You just got to adjust that pressure for how fast it's coming down, so nice and smooth, that blade doesn't flex. But all in all, looks good so far. Tomorrow I'll get out here and put it through its paces, see what it does. Alright guys, we ran it all day, and I mean all day. This thing's been cutting non-stop. Now, it's not fast. I don't care how fast you set up the pulleys. It's either going to burn the blade, or you got to just let it take some time to cut through it. Now we've cut round tubing, we've cut right angle, we've cut box tubing, we've cut everything with it today. And it did well. The cuts are nice. When you keep them without a lot of pressure, that blade doesn't veer off. It cuts a nice clean cut. Now I could take a portable bandsaw and cut faster, but I'm not going to be as accurate. So this is a great tool that if you've got a bunch of repetitive cuts, you just set it, let it run. When it cuts through, it triggers the off switch and it's done. So you could be working and just hear it stop and go, okay, go set it up for the next cut. So it's $269. I'm going to say it's worth the money. Now the size, this is a 3-car garage. I don't have a ton of room, but it is pretty small. So, and it's got wheels on it. I could tuck it in the corner. So it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. But I think it's a good tool. Guys, I hope this maybe gave you some more information if you were thinking about buying it. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.
For those of you looking to show your support, go out to brokebastardgarage.com. Click on BBG gear and look at all the different items we offer. Now shirts and hats are all pressed by me to keep the cost down so that all the profits go to making more videos. Appreciate the support, guys.